After a decade of failing to make money online, I finally figured out how to do it last year. You see, I tried freaking everything since I was 12 years old, literally the whole path, right? Doing SMMA, trying to figure out how to, do graphic design and sell backgrounds on YouTube. I even had a Minecraft server where I'd sold ranks in it. I mean, I was like just hustling, trying to make money for the fact of like, I hate being average. I hated the average path. I couldn't stand going to school. It literally was so painstakingly boring that every fiber of my being wanted to just revolt sitting in school. And deep down, I feel like I knew that it wasn't that valuable. I knew that school wasn't going to make me a millionaire. And I wanted to be a millionaire. I want to do what I love for a living, which is I'm blessed to be able to do that now through what I figured out. You see, after 10 years, I was close to giving up. And at this point, I was highly addicted to video games, as most of you guys probably are who are watching this, or you once were. I am obsessed with games, and especially video games growing up. And I was playing this game called RuneScape, and I was rich in this game. And I kept asking myself, how come I'm so rich in RuneScape, yet I'm so poor in real life? Why can't I figure this real life game out? And the more I thought about it, the more I started to realize the difference. In RuneScape, it was clearly defined. You had these skills, and if I leveled up the skills, I could make more valuable, more cool stuff, like better weapons, better armor, then I could sell that stuff for money because it was valuable. So I gained XP, leveled up my skills, made cooler stuff, made more money to gain more XP, to make cooler stuff, to make more money. It compounded. And it finally clicked for me after like a year of being out of college and being so tired of the 9-to-5 grind. I was like, you know what? I just need to learn skills. If I find skills that are valuable, meaning they really help people, and if I get really freaking good at those skills, there's just no way I don't make money. And so fast forward 2 years, and here I am sitting right in front of you guys doing the skills that I was learning for a living and making a lot of money online for my age. And so that's the realization that I want you to have from this video if you haven't yet. You must start seeing the world through the lens of skills. When you look at the Andrew Tates, the Iman Godzis, the Alex Hormozis, all these other gurus, don't look at the thing they're selling. Don't look at the personal brand. Don't look at the drop shipping, the affiliate marketing. Think, what skills do they have? Because they made their money off of their skills, not the business model. You want to know how I know this? Is because if you took Hormozi and you planted him in a different business model, he would still win. So is it the business model? No, it's the skill. You must become a skilled entrepreneur. And what's amazing about this internet world is, dude, you can make money doing literally anything. The problem is your perception of reality is just these doo-doo YouTube videos you see, probably like this one, right? You watch some guy yap about something and you think that it's reality because he makes more money than you. But critically think for yourself. How does the world work? The Bible says that a man's gift makes room for him. Also, the verse on the board says, do you see a man skilled in his work? He will stand before kings. The way that the world works, not just this silly, goofy online YouTube guru game, is the more valuable you are, the more skilled you are at a certain thing, the exponentially more money you will make. For example, the average soccer player salary or football player salary for you European guys is like $50K across the world, $50K a year. Oh, somebody's calling my phone. Hold on. $50K a year. But the number one soccer player makes $200 million a year. They do the same thing. They play the same positions. They kick the same type of ball. But one guy makes $200 million and one guy makes $50K. What's the difference? Their skill level, how good they are. Now, what's really interesting about the internet is it completely changed the game. And not many people understand this yet. Used to become the best, you only had to be the best locally. It's like playing high school basketball. If you were the best player on your team, it probably wasn't that hard to become the best because you're only competing with like 1,000 guys. But to become the best in the world, you have to become the best basketball player out of billions of people. And that's exactly what the internet did. it changed the game. Instead of being the best person locally, you now have to be the best in the entire world because the whole world has access to the internet now. That may sound pretty daunting, but it's actually good news because that's how these guys like Iman and all them make all their money is instead of just taking money, like providing value locally, they now provide value at scale to the whole world. And because they're the best, they get paid in proportionate for that. So basically all I'm saying is you should start seeing the world through skills and not business models. Once you do that, break your goal down into what skills you need to hit that goal. So for instance, I wanted to make $100,000 a month online teaching people through YouTube. And so I sat down 2 years ago and said, all right, I need to learn how to speak. I need to learn how to have good ideas. I need to learn how to teach. I also need to learn persuasion. Like, how do I sell people? I need to learn copywriting. And so I spent thousands of hours learning these skills, and I'm still nowhere near close to master. Like, I suck. I'm so bad, guys. This video probably has like 100 views. I'm terrible. But I know that I will become great if I keep at it, if the Lord allows me to live that long and continue investing in skills. Because I'm not investing in a trend or a business model. I'm investing in hard, valuable skills. So ask yourself, which skills do you need to learn? And thirdly, you need to gamify it and lock in. If you turn your real life into the video game, if you write down which skills you need to focus on, write down what you're going to do to learn those skills. Track your XP. How many hours do you spend learning these skills? Keep stacking complementary skills that help each other. If you learn how to edit videos, learn how to do graphic design, learn storytelling. If you learn how to write VSLs, learn how to set up the VSLs on the websites. Learn how to ask ChatGPT how to do some basic code. The more skills you learn, the more money you will make over time. And so if you're watching this in the playlist, this video is the first video in the skills playlist. The goal of this channel is to help you make your first $1,000 online. And I do that by teaching three things: skills, beliefs, and getting clients. And so this is the first video in the skills playlist. If you're not in this playlist, you can click in the comment or description, whatever, you can check it out. But it's very simple. What skills do you need to hit your goal? How do you track your XP in these skills? How do you reward yourself? And then what do you stack those skills with? If you do that, guys, over time, I'm telling you, you're going to make some serious bread. So I hope this helps you guys. Hopefully it gave you like an epiphany that you should focus on skills. And this entire playlist will teach you how to learn skills quickly, what skills I think you guys should learn, why skills are important, how to leverage skills, all that good stuff. So be on the lookout for more, and see you guys later.